Hello, and welcome back playthrough of Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. And in this episode, I will be completing more side quests. So, without further ado, it is time to get into it. And as you can see with the quest list that I'm about to get up, there are 5 of these to do. Now, all of these, I believe, I need to go to, most of them, I need to go to grottos for them. Heavy Hatchet would be RNG. Selma Sold Out is also RNG with where I'll find the things. I might just have to do that. At least find out where they are and finish off the quest. In the meantime, pick up a pickaxe. I can go do that now and then risky respects as another RNG one. So, it's time to go take on some Darkonium slimes. Now, I don't know... Well, I don't remember what grottos I'm going to be finding them in. But, I'll have a crack at some of them. Back in a sec. And just like that, we have arrived. So this is the type of grottos you're most likely to see Darkonium slimes. Here we go, straight off the bat. Lovely jubbly. This is what we wanted. So I am going to use Falconus Slash. No, actually, no. Could use Falconus Slash on you, and you are going to use half inch. See if I can steal some it off you. Of course, the robbery did not work, so we're going to try that again. Then we're going to try that again. And we're going to try that again. The first time, half inch is like failing to work. What are you doing, man? If I give it a good old whack with Phantom first, will it make things a bit better? Let's have a look. What was that I just stole? I'm not sure. However. Is it not carrying anything else, did that say? Hang on. Let me just try that once more. It isn't carrying anything. So whatever it is I needed to steal off it, I've got it now. See, the thing is, I don't know if it's just RNG. There we go, I got a platinum pick. I didn't need to steal it. I could evac out of here, but I'm not bothered. Anyway. Multi-heal. Right, so hang on. Quest list. Extra quest. Where is this guy again? Ah, yes, the guy who wants to pickaxe down, doesn't he? Of course he does. Anyway. Do. Of course, I have to rest until the morning. which is annoying, but you know. I mean, this could be a story-related one. Actually, is it a story-related one? Like, some of them might just seem random, but some of them might actually be story-related ones. Here it is. So he's got to probably find something. That's going to be important. That's just a guess, though, of course. Not really the long way round, but not the quickest way there. Ooh, wait just a minute. That thing you've got in your hands is a platinum pick, right? Wow, so this is the legendary pick itself. You're amazing. I can't believe you actually got hold of it. Right then, time to get digging. Hand me your pick and I'll get started. Is that alright? Really? Oh, it's enough to bring a tear to my eye. Thanks, pal. Right, here goes nothing. Let's get digging. He's a very fast digger. This could be one of the extra bosses before I know, but I doubt it. But anyway. I made it through at last, at long, long last. Just look at this place. I reckon we found something pretty amazing here. Oh, what's that there? Some kind of coffin or something? Well, I don't think there can be much doubt that we've found a secret underground room, eh? Here, this is to commemorate our finally making it through that cursed crevice. Go on, take it. You did give me a legendary item after all. I'm going to have a quick nose around and see what's exactly we found here. Thanks a million, pal. Large old coffin lies there, silent and sinister. So if I leave, go back. I came down here out of curiosity, but I think I might have stumbled on a major historical discovery. I should leave my mark here while I've got the chance. I mean, okay. Seems all weird to me, but you know. Something is troubling King Scott of Stornway. So he's got something else that's bothering him now. So I can go do that. Do 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 do. So yep, discovered something. It could come into use later on, not sure, but there are a lot of extra quests here in Stornway. For there only being 64 extra quests, there does seem to be quite a lot here. Anyway. Phantom, you've been very good to us. Come a little closer, will you? Are you sure that nightmare nurse you gave me was the right stuff? I've braved the stink and managed to get to sleep, but, well, it didn't work. I had the same nightmare all over again. There's a great big coffin in a strange underground chamber, and a terrifying monster appears and speaks to me. It says, if you break the seal, I'll protect you from the Empire. I don't know what to make of it all. Your Highness, I have something of great urgency to report. A strange underground chamber containing a great big coffin has been discovered at the bottom of the castle well. So I didn't even realise this was unavailable, and I didn't realise it connects to the quest. I just did. So yeah. What? Are you sure? Yes, Your Highness. You've not told anyone else about this, have you? Oh, I'm afraid I have, Your Highness. The princess asked me what was going on, and I may have let it slip. I see. Well, it can't be helped. We have more important things to worry about now. If the chamber containing the coffin has been uncovered, I can't shrug this off as a recurring nightmare anymore. Phantom, I must ask you a favour. Could you go and take a look at this coffin for me? I'm going to head down there myself, of course, but I have some business to attend to first. Could you maybe go on ahead? Marvellous. I don't know if the coffin is in the cellars is the same as the one that appears in my nightmares, but I urge you to be cautious. I'll be there myself as soon as I've finished my business here. just weird because I started playing Dragon Quest XI yesterday, and like all the bloody sound effects are the same. And that's just, you know, it's a magnificent game so far. Very impressed. But anyway, down here we go. I've got some bad news about that secret room we found with the mysterious coffin in it. I'm afraid it's not so secret anymore. There were soldiers here just now who came to shut me out. Then Princess Simona herself came along. I wonder what's going on. I'd like to see a boss battle, but I guess we'll see. Oh no, it's just as the book said. This must be the bride she was on about. I didn't want to believe it, but it's all true. Phantom, please, you must forget everything you've heard and get as far away from here as possible. Stornway will soon be... Simona, what the devil are you doing here? Have you any idea what's inside that coffin? Yes, I do. A great evil, a force of pure destruction. Isn't that right, Father? You must know too. How could you not? You're the King of Stornway, after all. What? I've no idea what you're talking about. What do you know about great evils or anything else? I know everything. It was all written in the book, the little locked book. The coffin's seal is weakening, but not so much that it will break of its own accord. Which is why I had to find this ring. I know the truth, you see. I know everything. Simona, what is this all about? And what do you mean to do with that ring? You really know nothing about all this, do you? But you should know that ignorance does not equal innocence. Almighty Spirit of Destruction, take this ring and free yourself from the seal that binds you. Return to us. Well, I feel like something's going to go wrong. Just reminds me of Princess Sarah with the... Jinn in Final Fantasy 3. Hello there. Ah, that's better. How long has it been since I was crammed into this cramped coffin and left to rot? You must be the current king. Why have you neglected to call on my powers for so long? You're the demon from my nightmare. Who are you? What are you? I am he who grants wishes in return for delicious sacrifice. I am Yore. The old king of Stornway called upon Yore's help to save his kingdom from ruin at the hands of the Gitish Empire centuries ago. But he paid a terrible price for his kingdom's salvation. He sacrificed the kingdom in return. Brigadoon. Brigadoon and every last one of its inhabitants. No king of Stornway would ever be partless to such atrocity. Oh, but he was, and my very presence here is proof that such a pact was made. I was given the pleasure of laying waste to Brigadoon, and in return I came here in Stornway to ensure the kingdom's safety. To offer up the lives of others in order to save one's own is unforgivable. We must atone for the sins of our ancestors. Please, mighty Yore, you must accept our lives in return for the restoration of the kingdom of Brigadoon. Ha ha ha! You would make the same mistake twice? Ah, the irrepressible foolishness of mortal kind. But I shall not grant you your wish. Why not? Because your former king was the one who trapped me here in this coffin. Such treachery cannot be forgiven. Your entire kingdom, nay, all mortal kind, shall pay the price for your forebears' deception. But no! Get back, Simona, there's nothing you can do now. Please, Phantom, you must help us. You must do something. Ha 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 ha! I cannot be stopped by mortal hands. Run, fool, escape while you still can. So is this one of the 5 bosses? It clearly is. So this is the end of the Stornway line, I'm guessing. You believe you can defeat the mighty Yore? Foolish mortal. Foolish, so foolish. I will not be defeated by a mere mortal. Slash 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 slash. Fandango, go. Dum 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 dum. Oh dear. Not good. At least no one was like blinded or anything, which is good. We don't want that. Do 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 I'm not having you buffing, that's not allowed. I'll kazap you to death, bitch. How much defense has he gained though? Quite a bit. Oh dear. Oh dear. Better get ready for a big boy attack. Let's try Disco Stew. It's a very good move. Of course, luminaries learn it. Anyway, oh, he's down. He weren't too bad. Lovely. How can this be? Defeated by a mortal? Impossible. No. Oh, thank you, Phantom. I was sure we were done for there for a moment. I'd better be getting back to the castle. I still have no idea what that was all about, though. Simona, you must tell me all you know later. So there we go. I'm guessing if I look on battle records now, I'll see him. Look at that, 88% done. There he is, and he's the first of the 5. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, there's gonna be 4 more of those bosses coming up. In the next whenever, you know. In the whenever. Do. That sinister atmosphere is gone now. I wonder what it was. I bet you know something about it, don't you? Go on, you can tell me. Doesn't look like I told him. Do. Now, child, tell me what you learnt from this book of yours. Yes, Father, it said that the demon was summoned by the old king of Stornway to protect our kingdom from the Empire. But he demanded a sacrifice as payment, and so the king gave up our sister kingdom of Brigadoon and all its people. Stornway was saved, but the king grew fearful of the demon's power and sealed him away in the coffin you saw. I can barely believe it, and to think I never knew of this. It's awful, truly awful. The old king was scared that the truth would be discovered, so he erased every trace of evidence that Brigadoon had ever existed. If I hadn't found his diary and tracked down the key, all this would have been lost to history. My goodness, This ring, which was the key to the seal, was given to Princess Mona when she came to Stornway to be married. I couldn't stop thinking about her, about how she must have felt being married into the royal family of Stornway, the country that took her away from her beloved and caused her homeland to be destroyed. The more I thought about it, the more unforgivable and unfair it all seemed, and I came to believe that we, who sacrificed the lives of innocents to save ourselves, deserved to be destroyed too. Foolish child. What the old king did to Brigadoon was utterly unforgivable, no one can deny that. But what good would come of repeating the past? Do you think the White Knight or Princess Mona would rest any easier? No? A terrible sin was committed in the name of our country. We must live to atone for that, not die to pay its price. You're a member of the Back to Brigadoon Brigade, are you not? Yes, father. Then help them to rebuild Brigadoon, lift it out of the ruins and make it a living, breathing kingdom once more. Yes, father. Phantom, you have performed a great service to Stornway, so great that any reward would seem ridiculously insufficient. But please accept this as a token of our gratitude, if nothing more. Och no, it's just not enough. It's nowhere near enough. Very well, I shall teach you the royal family's most secret alchemy recipes. Listen carefully now, I'll only tell you once. And I hereby solemnly swear to make amends for all the sins of my predecessor. So that is the Stornway line, I believe, done. I'm terribly sorry to have put you to so much trouble, Phantom. I gave the book to the castle historian, Ernan, so that the people of Stornway would never again forget what happened. Now we have to concentrate on working towards a better future instead of dwelling on the past. Well, it looks like I've got a new weapon for Aiden. Looks like we've got ourselves a new wand. Nice. So if we look on the quest list, next one is Coffinwell Conundrum. Oh my god. Most of these will be tied. But anyway. See, I'm guessing these are following on from the other one, but you know. You got all these ones. See, it looks like they're all going to lead to different bosses. So yeah, Coffinwell Conundrum. Let's go to Dr. Fleming, shall we? And yeah, when it gets to the point where I kind of get stumped by the quests, and then, you know, I have 8 quests filled in, that's when I'll start doing the legacy map quests. And then trying to, you know, get rid of some of the gaps. But I'll just search up stuff if I need to during the video, just so I get them done. But looks like most of them are self-explanatory. And I mean, I have a nice warm-up with Dragon Quest XI. Because, you know, it's the same type of principles with a lot of stuff. But anyway, is Fleming going to be in here, or is he going to be in that meeting? I'll go here first. He's in the meeting, which is fair enough. Do 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 do. Wait, oh idiot, they're downstairs, aren't they? Of course they are. So obviously I did that putting in for platinum quests, so I should be able to do this now. Hello Phantom, it's been a while actually. I wanted to discuss something with you. I can't talk here though, perhaps you could meet me in my study this evening? I'm down with that. Let's rest until evening. I mean, they've been this discussion at the table for bloody, like, over a month now. Like, haven't they got anything better to do? No, I'm joking. But I mean, it has been over a month since. I mean, I defeated Corvus, I believe, literally the Saturday before Easter, the day before. But anyway, let's go to his study. Do 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 do. It's been a while, Phantom. I wanted to show you this old manuscript that one of my students brought to my attention. According to this, Coffinwell used to be a large armed fortress. Even more intriguing is mention of something called the Gittish Empire, which seemed to crop up all over the place. So it seems as though the Gittish Empire obviously was involved with everything, and obviously now that I've completed the game, they don't hide the Gittish Empire from the earlier places. It seems that this Gitish Empire and Coffinwell had something very important to do with one another. Unfortunately, some critical pages are too damaged for me to decipher. It really is very frustrating. Don't mean to trouble you, but I wanted to ask you if you could bring me any other books on the subject that you might find. I know I could count on you, Phantom. Here's hoping you managed to turn up something useful. So yes, I'll be back in a second. Right, so yeah, they said to look in Gittingham Palace. So I'm going to go to Gittingham Palace and have a look. Maybe it's the book where the sage is. But of course I've already done the quests for that, because I had to do the quests for the bookshelf with the sage, as 3 of the quests that had to be done to unlock these extra quests, because obviously it was 2, 117 and 120, so you know. I think number 2 has to be done because you unlock that quest unlocks the party tricks, which is fair enough. Anyway, over here, right? Nope. Wait, what am I doing? I've gone way too far in. It's up here. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I forget, but sometimes I don't. Anyway, let's go. Oh, hello. You look after things while I'm sleeping, won't you? Excellent. No. Nothing's changed with that. But I've just got to find a book. Prayer ring. Gleben guinea. And lump of iron ore. So yeah, the place is pretty big. I'm going to go back to the beginning. Go to the left area. And then yore. Right, so no books so far, but that could be subject to change. So if I came here and then you had the bloody like great trolls and stuff that were here, but you know. It's because I've gone the long way around. If I use evac go back in, it should be quicker. But I just gotta find it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right, so it isn't in here, right? The only problem is it looks like the 5 bosses are just like different designs for other bosses. So obviously we've got the Master of None design again, just like with the Tyrannosaurus Rex, but you know, that's fine, I guess. It's not really that bad. Anyway, of course I've got to look everywhere, but doesn't look like there's any bookshelves around here. The only one I thought the only one was the sage one, but you know, I might have to go in the oubliette. I'm not sure though, but hopefully not. But there could be bookshelves. Actually, no, there could be one up here. Yes, here we go. There's a book called Dress to Impress, Fashion of the Royals. No, 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 no. But here. No. The fact that there are other books that I just didn't remember about. It's a good sign. This was like part 22 or 23. Whatever one it was. About here. Many of the maleficent monstrosities herein require a tough guy tattoo or two. Blah blah blah. Demon spear, falcon knife, earring, and a demon whip. Archdemon whip, king cobra claws, and executioner's axe. Maybe not. I just missed that one beforehand. But I haven't missed it now because I am actually looking for it. So it doesn't appear as if it's around here, which is a bit weird. Because there isn't much left. It's literally get to that top area and then boom, boom, boom. Of course, I'll get the recyclable chests again. Diddle-diddle-doo. Diddle-diddle-doo. And yeah, King Godwin will always be one annoying bloody boss. Anyway, bear with me, I'm going to try and find out. I found it, and it is indeed in the oubliette. So we are going to, well, I'm going to oubliette now to go finish off this quest. And then once I've done that, I'll probably be able to do another one of the quests along this line of story quests in Coffinwell. And then I'll end it, depending on what the quest is. Pardon me, and what it asks of me, I do not know. I should have just checked the oubliette first, because it had to be in here. Well, it had to be in there because it wasn't any. So, you know. Can you go away, Claws? Or don't go away. As you do. Really? Did crackle to ensure they all went down, but never mind. I guess that didn't work out. Anyway. Just gotta get to floor 3. Here we are. That's what we need. I believe that said that it was no book of any interest originally. But I mean, doing this is ironic because today, as I was saying, I started doing. Well, yesterday I started doing Dragon Quest 11, but I got one of the first quests is to bloody find a book on these 2 nights. So it's quite ironic how I do this quest today, to be honest. What am I doing? I was heading the right way, and I went and did that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Silly me. How are you, Phantom? Ah, that looks like an interesting book you have there. Dr. Fleming, yep, I'll give him the Encyclopedia Britannica. Thank you, now let's see. A castle that towered over the fortress of Coffinwell, the wise and much-loved king of the Gittish people. But then tragedy for the Gittish kingdom, the king was slain and has remained interred in the quarantine. Gittish rule was moved far to the east, and the once happy kingdom became a power-hungry empire. So this was once the Gittish kingdom, and Coffinwell was the seat of the kingdom, the original Gittingham Palace. Intriguing. Yes, a puzzle worthy of the professor himself, and I solved it, me, or please ignore me, I'm just talking to myself. Please, Phantom, you mustn't tell anyone of the townspeople about the contents of this book yet. I don't want to cause a stir. It's not much of a thank you, but here, I'll teach you a little move for when you solve a puzzle worthy of the professor. Hell yeah. So now do I go to that king in the coffin? I'm guessing so. Let's try it. And if I don't want to go to the quarantine yet, I can zoom back literally in a jiffy, so it's fine. And yeah, I'll be going to the Tower of Nod for a quest, because obviously now I've unlocked the extra quest, I'll be able to actually do them. So, you know, let's get it. Metal slime, first enemy I see, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, you can see me, can you? Well, how do you do? I'm a... oh, bother, it's no good. I just can't seem to bally well remember. What was it that was stolen from me again? But that... oh, something that proved who I was, I think. What was it? Anyway, if I can get it back, I'm always certain it will all come flooding back to me. Almost certain. If you can hunt down the rotter down and steal it back, I shall reward you handsomely. What did you say? Will you do the right thing for me? You will, old jolly good show. I shall see that you are rewarded ever so handsomely. Handsomely? Don't you worry. Thingy King of It was, oh yes, it was that rotter, the Trauminator, who pinched the bally thing off me. Yes, the blighter pinched the thingamajig that proves who I am. If I can get it back, I'm sure I'll remember who I am and all that. If you can hunt the rotter down and steal it back, I shall reward you handsomely. I don't remember what grottos I usually find the bitch in, to be honest. But anyway, wait a second and I'll try and find the grotto. I'm going to try this one because I do not remember where you get Trauminator. Well, where I first got Trauminator. Wait, no, I think, hang on, no, this is where I'll get, what's it called? The Dreadmaster one. I remember you get it in an icy dungeon. Bear with me, I'll select another one. Let's get it. It's another icy one, but you never know. I mean, I just don't remember where I got Trauminator. I didn't get it as much as most of the rest after Trauminator, but I did get it quite a bit when going for Atlas. But I just don't remember where you find it. And this could be very annoying to find. But hopefully I do not get many battles along the way. So let's go. That's it. Waste my time even further. Get out the bloody way, man. See, this wouldn't usually happen, but no, I'm trying to rush and see if I'm going to get Trauminator. Bloody hell. Move out of the way. Come on. If I do find a Trauminator, that would be so helpful, but you know, it's just got to steal whatever it is off of it. Anyway. Just stop missing. Jasmine's missing so much. I feel like this is a grotto that's too low level to even get any of like the big weapons I want. What I'll probably have to do is just like, if I do any new grottos, just go straight, if I find the stairs, not go straight through it. Maybe if it's blocking off a thin pathway, go through the stairs, go back up again, go the opposite direction and explore the area, but, you know, Oh my god, what is this? Just lag like mad, why don't you? Because Google keeps on sending things over about bloody cricket, apparently Cricket World Cup starting. It just all day. I've hardly used my phone. It just keeps on telling me like when there's like an inning or whatever the bloody thing is for cricket. I don't know the bloody sport, but every time like one of the team gets a score or a point added on, whatever it is, just kept on popping up on my phone. It's just slowed the phone down completely. So I apologise, but like if this episode is slower than it usually is, but it's because Google keeps on sending me notifications for something I don't want, unless I've accidentally clicked on a pop-up and it's just doing it based on that pop-up. But I don't remember accidentally clicking on a pop-up, to be honest. Come on, it can't be much longer. And I mean, this could all be a waste of time. So it might not even have Terminator in it. Thank God. Lucky, but I'll take it. Yep. Blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares. Shut up. Right. Half-inch pinch. Royal seal, that's got to be it, surely. I'll try and steal from it again for the lulz. At least it worked. The steal worked perfectly that time. I know it took like, what, 6-7 attempts before? Let's go for one more half-inch, shall we? No. Not got anything else. I'm guessing you could probably steal it beforehand, but, you know, trying to steal from a boss like this is annoying, especially when I first faced it. It was a ridiculous fight, but of course, you know, I have surpassed the limits of expectation. I have surpassed the limits of greatness. Oh no! Laser beam. Dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Goodbye, mate. Should be gone by the end of this turn. Goodbye, matey. Ah dear, there we go. Hero's boots, Prozacs, and Royal Seal successfully stolen from Terminator. Yep, we're gonna get out of here. Goodbye. And now we're going to zoom to Coffinwell. We're going to use the whistle. And we're gonna fly, baby, fly. So yes, it looks like this king was very, very naughty king. But anyway. By crikey, that thingamajig you have there, it's where did you? From the Terminator. Well, I say, you bally well did it. Now I can get my slippery blighter on with my memory back. Come on now, hand it over. Oh yes, I remember I was king of course. I was head of the House of Git, how could I forget? But I did forget, and I still can't remember my bally name. In any case, you were as good as a word. Here. I must do something or heal. Yes, I can't just hang about here. I must go find the blighter and give him what for. Now, let me leave. Let me come back, interact with the grave, and see. I feel like there's going to be another boss coming up, but, you know. So he was told to dwell forever in darkness because he was a part of the Gitish Empire, and nobody likes the Gitish Empire. Very naughty, you see. Very naughty. But anyway, let's go. Boo doo doo, doo doo doo, doo 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 doo. I had no idea that the Gitish Empire used to be a kingdom with a castle in Coffinwell. Blah blah blah. Yep. No, let's not do that. Let's have a look at the quest lists. It seems someone in Gittingham Palace is in need of help. We go to the palace quickly and have a look. Of course, this has got to do with the king who just flew off. Let's have a quick look. Accept the quest and end it. And then crack on with the quest to Maloo. Is this Goresby Purvis? Ah, Phantom, how perfectly lovely to see you. Let me tell you a tale of the jolly old empire. Godwyn, hell-bent on pursuing his dream of world domination, confided in us his personal favourites. One day, he said that as long as the king, his father, was alive, it would be perfectly impossible to achieve his purpose. I urged him to pursue another course of action, considering as I do patricide to be the most ungentlemanly of pursuits. But, and even once he stood at the head of the House of Git, he feared that some person stronger than himself would appear. So he purloined Corvus's power and used it to build an impervious empire. All he stood against him were purged mercilessly. Godwyn, where the devil are you, boy? It's no use hiding, you know. King Godwyn is no more. His dreams for the empire lie in ruins, and as such my purpose in this world is also at an end. But the one within still pursues his son, desperate to find the purpose for his demise. He is condemned to purgatory. Show your bally face, or I'll tear your silly empire to pieces looking for you, and if you're not there, then look out, world. Please, Phantom, put our poor old king to rest at last. I know you'll do it. You're a perfect gentleman after all. You will? Perfect. Not that I would have expected anything less from a person skillful enough to best me in battle. The restless king prowls the parquet of the throne room beyond, but be warned, he outperforms even King Godwyn in combat. Do you know what? I'm going to do this quest. So it looks like this is going to end this one. So we're going to get another boss. That means I'm going to do 2 side quest bosses today. That's fine. I mean, is he going to be looking like King Godwyn's true form? Is it going to be another version of that, or is it going to be something else this time? No idea, but let's go. So yeah, it looks like once I've done with this and done the legacy map bosses, the only enemies left that will be left to get in the bestiary are some of the ones in the grottos that would be very annoying to get. But you know, what I do like about Dragon Quest XI is they show you exactly how many enemies there are in each area, and it doesn't seem ridiculous to actually find out where they are. But you know, anyway, I know I keep on talking about that a lot, but it is a new game that I started playing, so it's, you know, fresh in. But anyway, you can't go wrong with any Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest games, though. Like, they're just 2 perfectly fantastic RPG series. Anyway, I'm going to save state before I even enter the door, because it's probably upon entering the door that something's going to happen. Or maybe not. Oh, hello there. Godwin, where in the bally blue blazes are you, boy? Show your face or you kiss your precious empire goodbye. So it might be 2 boss slots again here, but you know. And who might you be, I beg your pardon? Defeat me? Ha ha ha. Whoever you are, you certainly know how to tickle a fellow. Well, if you insist, I suppose I shall have to destroy you. I must warn you, I am somewhat lacking in mercy, so please try not to be too peeved if I knock your block clean off. Ha ha ha. Falling asleep, mate. King Godfrey. Ah, very funny. Anyway, let's go. King Godfrey shouldn't be... well, I shouldn't spend 40 minutes taking on this bitch. Hopefully not. Let me guess though, he's probably going to use Kafrizzle. No, it's still Kafrizz, it's just one that goes haywire. Of course he has the ball. Bow now, bow, bow, bow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bow. Bow bow. He's probably going to go down in a minute and then, you know, do his like ultimate transformation. Slash, 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 slash. Maybe he isn't. He's pretty tanky, boy. Ha. That didn't work, did it? Oh wow, of course. Lovely jubbly. Ruby of Protection. I've already got loads of those. No, I'm a bally king, by crikey. King of the Gittish people, no less. Head of the hallowed house of Git. And if I can't put a stop to that fool boy Godwin, my idiot son, the whole world will be for it. Yes, I remember now, I'm Godwin's father. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Yes, Godfrey. That's it, I'm Godfrey. What? Come on now, Godwin, show yourself. It's me, your father. Where the blazes have you got to, boy? I'm sorry, you gave the clumsy calf a hiding, did you? Splendid, you saved me the job of doing it myself. And not just that, you brought me back to my senses and gave me my name back to boot. Jolly good show. I never could fathom what went on in your fat head, Godwin. I almost wish you were here so I could try and wring it out of you. Well, maybe you don't fight a skeleton version of this one. Anyway, so now I'm going to evac and then speak to Gorsby Purvis. So now it looks as though the generals weren't bad, they just did the bidding. But anyway. So he is at peace at last, and what a perfect shame it all was. He was a lonely person, and a solitary king. No one understood him, you see. Not even we, his most trusted servants. But come, how perfectly ridiculous. A lieutenant of the Empire confided in you, of all people. The others would have kittens. Anyway, I have imposed on you quite enough here. I hope this will prove an appropriate compensation for your time. Oh, and let me tell you how to perform some of the Empire's more impressive feats of alchemy while I'm here. Psych Swiper, blessed helm and glorious armour. The iron gauntlets and basilic boots. Well, my purpose is served. I have no more to do here. Farewell, Phantom. You've been a perfect gentleman. I've saved the Empire. Whoop whoop. So yeah, post-game impressed so far. With, you know, like tying all the loose ends. So I guess leader Godfrey was good. That's why Coffinwell had their ties. But everybody else was bad. Thanks to God, win. Definitely not confusing at all. But anyway. So Stella, can't accept that one. I think that's the Sterling one and that's the second Stella one. Whatever that one is. And whatever that one is. No, no. Mayor Doffish of Wormwood Creek has another favour to ask of you. Here with Nod's tier. Do not disturb. And then when a star wishes upon you. I mean, I've kind of already started this one, so I guess I can do this one. So it looks like this one's going to lead to the third boss. These are going to lead to the fourth boss. And this is going to lead to the fifth. Well, technically, that's the third boss. That's the fourth boss. And this one will be the fifth boss. But anyway, before I do end it, I'm going to quickly go to defeated monster list. And I will have a look. Oh no, they've put him down as the third boss, which is fair enough. But anyway, that marks the end of this episode. So, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. And in the next episode, I will be doing the Sterling, well, maybe the Sterling and Stella quest line. But of course, I'll be doing the Wormwood Creek one first, as soon as I've already started it. So, as I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, what I can say to you now is goodbye and good night.